Diving back into the world of Warcraft. What? Have you ever World of Warcraft so hard that you think you might be getting sick? If you haven't, then what is going on? Oh, wrong keyboard. Whoopsie daisies. Swapping keyboards. What's up, sons? Welcome back. For those of y'all just joining, just ever watching any of my streams, I stream whatever I want, whenever I want, because I have a day job. So, you know, thanks for being here. I hope you guys find it entertaining or educational or both. Or whatever. If you guys want to join me, I am on the Sulfuras? Yeah, Sulfuras server alliance. And I am in the Fire Lords. I'm an officer, so I do have the ability to invite you. And would be happy to do so. Today, we're going to work on grinding some more. Specifically... I'm curious why my Questie's been broke all day. Specifically, we're going to be working on grinding out, hopefully some of these vultures up here. We're going to go check it out. Pretty low likelihood that we're going to be able to grind them out, but we'll see. If the vultures don't work out, we'll go ahead and just go grind some more turtles, because that seems to be the underpopulated area so far. So we're not actually looking for these vultures, those little 41s. They're fine if you're like level 40, 39, 40. We're looking for fire rock vultures, and they're way up here. On the map, they'll be like southwest of Gadgetchan. And they seem to be pretty good. And then, so I figured out this spot thanks to Tips Out on YouTube. Unfortunately, so did a lot of other people. So when he gives these spots, they kind of go away for everyone. Stay away from the Scorpids. They have a disarm that sucks really bad. It actually looks like, yeah, there's a hunter grinding up here. As you can see, unfortunately, so that's no bueno. But maybe if after we run away from this Scorpid, we'll try to basically out DPS him on these. Maybe we'll start at this end. But if the competition gets too high, which it probably will, the later in the evening we'll go back to grinding turtles. Because we are the Turtle Slayer. Mom is messaging me. Oops. Didn't type that out right. Ooh, nice. So, might be able to pull this grind spot off. 2 people in this grind spot should be fine, since we're both single target DPS for the most part. If it was a mage, I'd just leave right away. But these things have super low health, and rested XP is 520. So how's your day been going, YouTube watcher? Good? See how quickly these fire rocks die, though? Just a great mob. I'm enjoying them. Sending pictures to Mama. She's like, why do you always have fun when I leave? And I was like, because you left. Drinking beer now? Nice, dude. Put the pieces back together. And gonna last forever. Stupid, I didn't want to fight you. Whew, it's a hot one today, dude. That's funny. Oh man, we really didn't want to fight one of these. Cooking it up tonight, burgers and cube steak. Nice. I'm wowing it up. Wowzers. Oh no. The DVI input's fucking up. Hopefully that fixed it. Ooh lolly, golly, what a day. My name is Chicka Chicka Shake Sula. Aw, that one ran away. Boo da boo da boo. Ooh, a blazing emblem. I think those are worth money. Disenchants into 2 small brilliant shards. The disenchant value's 10 gold? No way. Man, so it says the auction. Still better to take that to a vendor. That's really, really fucking weird. Oh, it's a fucking trinket. Increase fire resistance by 50%. That's my first trinket. Cool. We got a trinket. We got a trinket. Not a very good one, but still we got one. Trinkets are few and far between in WoW Classic, boys. I guess increased fire resistance isn't the worst thing in the world when you're grinding fire monsters. Right? You should send me some burgers, YouTube watcher. Mm-mm-mm. Plus 15 of fire resistance. Increase fire resistance by 50 and reduce all fire damage taken by up to 25 for 15 seconds. 10-minute cooldown. Hold on, refreshing chat. Something was broken. We were only connecting to YouTube chat, not Twitch. So if you're on Twitch and want to say hi, I should be able to read now. And what'd you say, YouTube watcher? You were topping right as I said it. There we go. All right. Big Daddy says, look like AMD is finally launching the BIOS update for clock speed. Nice. I hear Bimby's in the YouTube chat. How goes it, Bimby? Gonna pop our fire resistance. Looks like we got all these buzzards to ourselves. That's good. No turrets today. Nah, we found these little buzzards up here. They have less XP, or they have less health. And give them pretty good XP. But it's a pretty popular grind spot. So, we'll probably go back to turtles when the competition gets too high here. Because there's a popular YouTuber called Tips Out, and he's been giving away all the good grind spots. Which is why, like, early on, we couldn't even go do the wimps or whips or, well, whatever, the bat look. I don't know what those are called. Wervins? In the 20s. But right now, nobody's here. If you guys, if it's available on your server, come down to the Abyssal Sands, and it's a pretty good grind spot. Let me clear this and start tracking XP gains, though. And we actually just got our first trinket drop off of these guys, which is a fire resist trinket. It's pretty cool. Not super useful, but cool. You know what I mean? I mean, it's super useful for what we're doing right now, though, I guess. So, whatever. Had a nice garlic butter biscuit and chicken nugget gravy for dinner. Cool. I don't know what I'll order for dinner. Oh, it looks like Bubba put a car in my computer. Vroom vroom. Oh, it's an Angry Birds car. That's a cool car. You know, on second thought, because I'm tired of healing and drinking and healing, I think just going with Devotion Aura is the best for grinding this shit out. We got the greatest spot in the world to ourselves. That's pretty cool. Oh, I hate it when that happens, YouTube watcher. I can never tell what you did because Restream doesn't put it. Hold on. I'm popping it open in YouTube chat. Oh, man. And then they broke it over here, too. I forgot about that. You have to go to Classic, Skip. I really wish they did this dashboard much better. It's the new dashboard sucks. Buy me a hamburger. Alright. Let me see. How about what I do? Mama's not here, so she's not gonna cook me food. is let's see, Uber Eats in my area. Let me tell you guys what the options are. And you can decide on the food. Well, those are my favorites. They used to have a section for like, I don't know. Anyways, there's Five Guys, Angry Elephant, Zedrix, Hooters. Hooters has a free $0 delivery fee right now. Should I order really hot wings and then try to eat them live on stream while killing vultures? Walk on Wheels and Hawks Burgers. Put the pieces back together. That is the downside. It's like, obviously they have a $0 delivery fee because the entire point of doing that is to go in to Hooters. Right? Like, you go to Hooters to go to Hooters. Not that I mind their wings at all. But I wouldn't say that's their primary mode of entertainment. I don't even like, so I think there's better options like Twin Peaks or whatever anyways too. Hooters kind of went downhill all around. Wingstop got nasty too. I can't think of any good wing places around me at all. How I Made. Waiting for Warcraft 3 Reforged. When is that supposed to release? And welcome to the stream, sir. That's supposed to come out soon, right? The Warcraft 3 remake or whatever. What is the release date on that? It just says 2019. It doesn't give me an actual date. I'm excited for that one as well. The StarCraft one I wasn't really into. I like StarCraft, but if I want to play a modern StarCraft, I'm going to play StarCraft 2. I think StarCraft 2 is just a better game. But Warcraft 3 should be nice. I do wish that we could just get a Warcraft 4, though, at the same time. You know what I mean? Yang Gang. I think he has some pretty good ideas here and there. I don't agree with all of his policies, though. Does he have a chance at winning? Probably not. But we usually don't talk about politics up in this channel. So your argument would be the universal basic income would be good for Bitcoin? I haven't heard that argument. I do want to avoid politics, but hop in my Discord. I'm going to link it. I would like to actually hear you out on that one. For real. But we're going to keep it off of the YouTubes. If you're if you can understand that. Takes 45 minutes or more to get a beer at BWW. Oh, I hate Buffalo Wild Wings. I can't stand that place, dude. It's loud, it's annoying, and there's just a whole bunch of chads. I can't stand it, dude. That's like the opposite of what a video game nerd likes to go do. That entire fucking place is the opposite of anything I find enjoyable. What's up, Pete Dog? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Good to see you back. We've graduated from turtles to vultures, and we got our first trinket. We got the blazing emblem, which is plus 15 fire resistance, increases fire resistance by 50, and reduces all fire damage taken by up to 25 for 15 seconds. Super situational. But our first trinket, so I'll take it. Bam! Uh-oh. Someone else is here farming. It's time to mount up. Stop calling me out. So, we did that one day where YouTube I played music on. And they didn't just demonetize the video. They blocked the video and threatened to strike. So, like, we literally can't stream to YouTube and play music at all anymore. Because YouTube and reasons. Paperwork. That's a bummer. I hate paperwork. Yeah, this fucking 46 Hunter. What is a 46 Hunter doing grinding over here? You're 46, dude. There's much better grind spots for you. You vulture poacher. Stop calling me out. Oh, fine. Hold on. We'll kill it. Well, we're gonna go this way in case we get some respawns. think the XP calculator is working right at all because we're getting way more XP than that. Stop calling me out. Man, we have the drink and there's a vulture right here. You know what? Fuck it. Lay on hands. No fire damage for me, sir. We got a trinket off one of your brothers. That stupid hunter taking half of my vultures. Making me have to fight hyenas. Guitar guy, what's up, my man? Welcome back to the stream. Hold on, I'll read in a second. I think I have to pull some finagling here. Yeah, we're gonna die. Ten seconds on the cooldown. I can't bop myself. Yeah. The hyenas are not what I would call good to grind for us. We can't take two on at the same time really yet. Oh, got way ahead of you? Just working 86 hours and not logging in for a week will do it? Yeah, that will do it, man. You getting a break finally from work? I mean, the further I get along, the further, or the more I'll be able to help you anyways. AFK, what's up, Trance? How you doing, man? AFK from the guild? Thanks for the follow, my man. You're still having connection issues today? I'm gonna go back and grind turtles. I was grinding the vultures, but there's a hunter up here. He's being a butthole. This is Stupid Tips had to give away this grinding spot, so now everybody knows about it. He gave away the whelps in the 20s. And he gave away the vultures in the 40s. And he gave away the turtles in the 30s. So I was sitting there having a good time in the 30s at the, the turtles in the South Shore. All of a sudden, fucking all these people start coming. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I start Googling, like, grind spots, right? Because I'm like, okay, something is going on here. Because these are spots I used to use that, like, nobody would go to. And I can get away with it. And and then I saw that Tips has his grinding spot locations, and there's like hundreds of thousands of views on them. So, kind of sucks. That's okay, though. But I found a spot that people aren't doing right now with the turtles that are pretty good XP. Not as good as the Fire Rock, but pretty good. So we may head back over there in a second. Get the rest of the day off, Guitar Guy. Should have some off tomorrow too. Sweet. What level are you right now? 17? That's not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. We got some vultures we can pop here. 5 minutes on our fire resist trinket, but whatever. Whatever. Rested XP is always nice. I need to go use up the rested XP on my rogue, or not my, yeah, my rogue. But to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to go mage next. Because of the 3-day leveling time. I got a long ways to go before I'm worried about that, I suppose. We got at least, like, what, another week of grinding here? At least another 2 weeks of grinding here. Another, like, for us, another... Yeah, another 2 weeks. I don't know if I dislike Pally or Warrior leveling more. And it looks like, to be honest with you guys, respecking Holy at 60 isn't even going to be what we want to do. It's looking like we're going to respec Proc. Or Prot, sorry. Because there appears to be a pretty high demand for tanks. And Pally AoE tanking's pretty good for 5-mans. And a lot of the warriors are just wanting to DPS. So I keep getting messages about tanking. So I think we're going to get the 60 and respec Prot until we get a few best in slots, and then go from there. Hey Rod, long time no see. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the XP off these things are amazing. I am tired. The game's been out for 2 weeks and I have 7 days / played. I am tired. But I'm also determined. Alright? Look. Actually, I should probably do that now that I'm thinking about it. /who 60? Is that how you do it? Yeah. How many? There's 2 paladins already, 60? Bastards. What is the most underrepresented? Warlock and warrior? Really? Yeah, I've been going pretty hard. This is my farm spot! I really want to fuck him up. I should have done it before he was done eating. It's kind of a problem, huh? I can't inspect him. You know what? Man, he's gonna grind out all of them. Yeah, fuck this noise, dude. It's my fucking spot. How long does that fucking bubble go for, dude? I can't believe he aggroed that, dude. That's hilarious. Fuck that guy. I think that means, good sirs, that we now peace out to the turtles. He's gonna come back and be mad. And his bubble lasts way too long for us to do shit about it. I like how he laughed at me because he thought he was going to get away with the bubble and then he aggroed a hyena. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the south turtles. This area right here, or right here. I mean, had the most hurts. Yeah. So I have a bubble. I have two. Well, I have one bubble that I really only have one bubble. Because it's a global cooldown for the bubbles. And I have a bubble I can put on another player, but it has to be a party. I can't bubble myself with it. And so it's reduces, I think it's all attacks by 100%. Yeah, so it's like, if it takes me 3 seconds to swing, it'll take me 6 seconds to swing. Something like that. But I don't take any damage, and it removes any CC effects. So really, you just save it to remove any of the CC. But yeah, nobody's grinding these turtles, so I just feel like they're good up till like 44. And then they won't be good anymore. I'll have to go find another set of turtles at that point. Dan Stapleton, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Will I raid? Yeah, I'll probably raid if we can get the guild going. Will we raid? I don't know. My initial thoughts right now, just because of the player balance on the server, I think I'm gonna go protection right off the bat. For the dungeon, like the level 60 dungeon farming. And then, depending on what happens with the guild, I either want to rotate back. My preference would be to rotate back and run, Ret Pally and some raids. But if that doesn't work out with the guild, and I need to start raiding, obviously we know I'm going to have to go holy. But it is what it is, right? At the end of the day. I'm doing good, Dan. I already have like /7 days played, but I have a lot of AFK time too. So, I'm tired, as already noted earlier, but we're getting it done. Forgot how annoying leveling Pallies is. I still think warriors are worse. I've heard the argument that Pallies are worse because they're both mana and melee. But I don't think that's true. I think warriors are worse for solo leveling, like this kind of grinding stuff. Because here, if I get myself into trouble like this, I can still clear 2 mobs like that, get a bubble and a pop and be fine. It's whatever. But I am kind of looking forward to doing some of the Prot Pally dungeon stuff. When I initially played, I didn't get to fuck with that a lot. Because it was just like immediately straight to holy and then just do that. So that's what I did on the Pally. But I think I'm early enough. I'll be 60 early enough that enough people will be doing groups and spamming dungeons. That running like a AoE. I want to try an AoE prot build real bad. I'm on Sulfuras. And then we're Alliance. So if you want to come play, let me know. We've been getting all the goats in on the guild. This is the one thing I don't like about grinding turtles. Shut your mouth. Is you're always getting the stupid clamshells. I did a lot of prot in not Burning Crusade. I was still doing Holy in Burning Crusade. I did a lot of prot in Wrath of the Lich King. Did a lot of prot pally in Wrath of the Lich King. On the Horde side, actually, I did prot pally Blood Elf. And then at the time I was maining a rogue and focusing primarily focusing PvP as a rogue in Wrath. No, in Burning Crusade. I think something's wrong with my vape, dude. It's not working. I already tried respecing to Reckoning. Reckoning does not work in Classic. So pretty much all the like vanilla builds that people were doing for Pally are not working in Classic, really. I haven't tried Shakadin yet. Like when I compared it, just the basic like deep ret was doing a lot more damage than Reckoning. So no fun Reckoning builds. It only stacks like 4 times, and none of the add-ons work. So like, here's the Reckoning add-on up here. It doesn't work, so it won't even show you. So then you're having to wait and listen for the sound. It's also too difficult. It's used to, I remember like when you would run it, you would be able to like monitor. And the sit macro was... Something was odd with the sit macro. I don't know if they changed the way in combat weapon removal works or whatever. So I tried 2 ways, right? The first way I tried was the sit macro, and then I tried unequipping the weapon and re-equipping it. But that didn't seem to work either. Yeah, so you could do a similar thing. Here, I'll show you in the tree. So if you built to Reckoning, it's in the prot tree. It's right here. And then, so it gives you a 20% chance to gain an extra attack after being the victim of a critical strike. It stacks up to 4 times. And so that's why you see like the 4 bars here. Or at least it used to stack up to 4 times. I'm not even sure how many times I could get it to stack. But then you could basically drop, they'd call them reckoning bombs, and then you could just search like vanilla WoW reckoning. They used to not have a limit to the number of stacks. And that was way early on. And that shit was OP. You could just stack like 100 of them and then drop it on a boss and one-shot a boss, right? All by yourself. Like you could basically go in to the general world, let yourself get crit like 100 times, right? And heal yourself through it, and then walk into any boss and just one-hit it. And then walk out. But of course they patched that. But it still was pretty effective after that, and from what I hear, it's still effective on like the it was still effective on the private servers, even with the 4-stack limit. But I'm not sure what they did that's not working in Classic. But the mechanic's not working at all in Classic right now. Yeah, dude, these turtles are the best in this area. I think, like, once you hit level 40, you should just come over here and grind these turtles, because nobody's here. And just hope that a big YouTuber doesn't go tell everybody about it. Because right now, any of the quest mobs are pretty much just impossible. Any big YouTuber that's done any grinding mob spot, that spot's ungrindable. Because there's too many fucking people. So it's almost like, I mean, and that's kind of fun too, right? I'm having to make my own way and discover new places to go and different strategies to level up. I kind of like that. About to be 39 on your Warlock? Yeah, so come over here. I'll show you. There's actually 2 spots. I would almost say, aside from getting ganked, it's a little bit better up here. Because while you're doing it, you can sell at the vendor here and just keep coming up and down this shore. The problem is Horde come here. Boom, boom, boom. So at like level 40 or whatever, 39 even, like you risking getting hit by Horde and getting ganked too much. There's literally nobody on this shore. Nobody. So you can just keep, if you get efficient, you can just keep going up and down this fucking shore and get... Nobody's here, so you get all the mobs to yourself. What's up, DBNX? Welcome back. Grinding more turtles, baby. Snapper Slayer. I'm trying to get in the level range of to be able to pick up, what was that quest called again? Something of Spirit. And I think it's in Faralas. There's a chain you can do that's the next big weapon upgrade. And I think I need to get to like level, what is it? It's a level 50 pickup. How high above your class can you go for pickups again? Try to find a red quest. 48. So I think we can pick up, is it 5 levels or 6 levels, guys? Do you remember? I think it's, yeah, so it's, we can pick up 48 level 48s right now. And we are level 43, so that's a 5 level gap. So we need to get to level 45 and then ask Sling to go run us through this other quest to get the next big power upgrade for our weapon. I thought it was 6 too, but it looks like it's 5, man. We'll check. So in Faralos, there should be a pickup that's going to be over here called something spirits or whatever. And that quest chain will do... what is that weapon called again? Dude, it's been so long. Level... what was it called? Spirit... something... Weapon of Spirit. Weapons of Spirit is the quest. And it's Will of the Mountain Giant is what we're looking for. And Will of the Mountain Giant is 39.5 DPS, plus 15 strength, and plus 14 stamina. And it's a two-handed axe, so the speed's 2.8, 88 to 133 damage. So then my goal right now is to get to level 45. Do Weapons of Spirit quest chain. Pick up that weapon and then mob grind more. Good news from Intel. 18 cores. A little late. Yeah. I mean, they're so far behind on manufacturing process now. I don't even know if the cores are going to really... I don't think the cores is the big deal. I think manufacturing process is the big deal right now for them. That's what they need to focus on. Pop it! You have a Threadripper right now, kind of wondering when the next gen Rippers are coming out. So I have Threadripper, that's the main system, that's the one I stream on. I don't like gaming on it. I have not really had good experience with gaming on it. Unless like obviously like things like WoW are fine, Magic the Gathering Arena is fine, but I generally avoid gaming on it. But it's a first gen Ripper. Right now I'm gaming on a Ryzen 5 3600 and 5700 XT. Hey, did the Twitch stream go down, YouTube watcher? Because I noticed we had like, that was a really weird shift. We had more viewers on Twitch than we had on YouTube, and now we have no viewers on Twitch and all on YouTube. Is there something weird going on with it? Did Twitch break? I still haven't gotten my approval to stream to Mixer. So weird. I streamed on Mixer for like ever. I've had that account, and then they're like all of a sudden now they're. Streamed on Mixer for like. No, okay, Twitch is working. Cool. Just want to make sure. Oh, you're on YouTube. Got it. I don't know who's on Twitch then right now. Hey! You stupid stealing my shit. Them's my turtles. Oh no. We're not playing this game, homie. These my turtles, Jesu. You rogue. Them's my turtles. You disappearing dirtbag. You know what I'll do? I'll just sit here and drink water, and as soon as you try to backstab me, I'll just bubble. Disappearing fool. Wish I had perception right now. I don't have that, what's the trinket you need for that again? We almost had him. Them's my turtles! You think we got our point across? We're going to start back down at this end. And on our way back up, we'll gank that fucker if he's trying to poach our turtles again. Turtle poaching rogue. The only time I wish I was a human paladin so I could pop perception. Isn't there a consumable too? I need to just have a couple of those in my bag. We need to go sell anyway, so we'll sell and come back and see if we can gank them. Yeah, I got the 1950X as well. Yeah, you just have to turn on game mode, which I guess is not that terrible. And then if you're playing things like WoW, like I said, and stuff like that, like it really doesn't matter. But then there's like some shit that just runs like ass. And even like MTG Arena, I've had some really weird instances where like Windows won't thread it properly, and then all of a sudden it's running on like one core at 3.0 gigahertz and just like starts running really poopy. But MTG Arena kind of has that problem with anything on Windows right now. So that might just... It just seems to be exacerbated when I was playing on the Threadripper.
I got what you need!
I got what you need! So, we should be fine to go back there and just grind. He might try to gank us, but we're kind of the hard counter to Rogue, so even though he's 2 levels above us, running Bone Biter and keeping Perception up as well as Stone Form up, I think we're going to be fine. I'm not really too worried about it. There's not much Rogue is going to be able to do to me. Between the bubble and stone form and the 2 stuns, like, sure, he could stun us for a second, we bubble out of it and stun him right back. What's DBD? I don't know what that abbreviation's for, Dan. Dead by Daylight. Got it. Okay. It's so hard to keep up with abbreviations, man. I'm so bad at it. We were having the argument last night of VC versus DM. And that was kind of funny. I was like, we should just have an argument over it on stream at some point. Yeah, I've played Dead by Daylight. I just didn't know what the abbreviation was. I know what the game is. I own it. So, I think Homie Rogue's around here somewhere because we came back and those turtles didn't repop. So, unfortunately... Yeah, there he is. Fucking Jakku, what the fuck did I tell you about stealing my turtles? Ah, not today, sir. I need an AoE! Stop stealing my turtles! They are my turtles. And I dare you to fight me for them. I'm waiting for him to stun lock me, but... at the same time, perception's back up. Or not perception. Repentance back up. You heart lurking?
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. I shouldn't have healed. That was a bad move. Oh well. Fucking rogues. Stone form for blind. No, that's fair enough. You're right. Because not having the bubble on cooldown's what fucked me there because he was able to stun lock me. And stone form doesn't break stun lock. You are correct, good sir. Misplay on my part. All I wanted to do today was grind some turtles in peace. You know? But no. The horde has to come trouting around. Being little poachers. Stealing my turtles. And if he thinks for 1 second this is over, he's wrong. Three-minute cooldown on our bubble. Stone form's almost back up. I have no way to keep him from going into, I mean, we have the stuns. Trying to think what we want to do here. Kick-ass videos. What's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Alright. So what's our strategy here? You better run.
I need to get close. That's still recharging.
My turtles! You almost got wrecked. No! I don't understand what he doesn't understand about them being my turtles. Let me check and see if we got any drop frames. No drop frames. You could turn down the quality, or maybe check Eric. Check Twitch and see if that'll work better for you. We're gonna go to the other turtle grinding spot, so we don't get carried away with PvP for the week. I'm very passionate about my turtle grinding, okay? Michael, is that a meme? Playing first person in WoW? No way, Jose! I saw somebody tweet something about that out. Has that been like the meme lately? Or something going on that I missed? Well, you need the new Oculus for that, YouTube watcher. For the porn, you need the new Oculus. What kind of GPU I'm running? I am on the Radeon 5700 XT Anniversary Edition right now. Old EverQuest player. Nice. It's been a lot of years since I played EverQuest, but I did dabble in it. Third person, and then usually like holding down the right mouse button for camera, for spinning. Some people will just remove the keybind for the turn on the arrow keys, but you don't really need to, because the keybind, when you click in on the right mouse button, is going to turn it into strafing anyways, so it's not really necessary that you... If you're bad about keyboard turning like this, if you're bad about it, like you can't break the habit, then yeah, remove it from the option at all. But it's pretty much the only thing I would really change, and then look up whatever like macros your class uses and kind of go from there. I'm still scrub enough that like I leave auto attack on my action bar and shit like that. But I'm playing Pally, so really all I have to do is hit Judgment and Seal, Judgment and Seal, Judgment and Seal, Hammer of Wrath every minute, and Repentance if I'm playing PvP. So I mean it's not that difficult to where you need to macro a lot. I was genuinely curious if it was a meme sort of, because earlier today I was on there and I was on social media and some people were like memeing about it, but I didn't really get it. Like I didn't scroll through it and see what was going on. So I honestly thought maybe it was a meme and a joke that was going around. Yeah, pally grinding is hard, but you get used to it. It's not the worst in the world. You just gotta keep them dirty horde off of your turtle farming, and you're fine, dude. Dirty horde. Trying to come kill my turtles. So, if you're going to do either warrior or pally, which are both kind of hard to solo level, your primary focus should always be keeping up with your weapon. So like I said, right at like 45 or whatever, I'll probably get with Slaying, who's out leveled me by a bit, and I'll say, hey, go run me through this quest level, because I know what the next set of, the next two-hander I need is. And then I'll have him go run me through that, and then I'll be set for mob grinding up to level 50 or whatever. And then at level 50, I've already written down like the next weapon I need to grab from there, and we'll go from there. Osiris says, "Hey, stream poggers." Don't make me turn off the guild chat, boys. Your chamois is level 27? Nice. Well, I'd say nice, but we all know Paladin's better than Shaman. We already knew that, though, so I won't rub it in too much. Mohammed, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, did you read me, man? Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just on that WoW grind. Trying to keep the horde from stealing my turtles. See you next Tuesday, kick-ass. Thanks for stopping by. No, if I was playing Horde, I would be Shaman right now. Oh, am I ready for beta COD? No, I'm not. I really just want to play this story. I'll be straight up with you.
That spell isn't really yet.
There's too many games right now, too. So, I got this. I gotta get to level 60 in this. Then I gotta play the co-op of Gears of War 5, or Gears 5. And then, there's Borderlands 3. So there's just a lot going on. Hey! Call me, Tiny! Join us and take a third of the XP? How about no? I can kill turtles by myself. Alright. Can you tell me what the best site to build the ultimate game PC with dual system, if you don't mind? I don't know what you mean by that. Dual system? You mean you want to just have two different boots or whatever? Man, we're 3 bars away, and now we got Alliance Turtle Poachers. And I can't kill them. Because they're Alliance. There's some on YouTube and some on Twitch. Well, I guess you're the... Bimby was talking on Twitch, but I think he went away from there. And AFK was on Twitch from the guild, but I think he's in lurk mode because he's playing. Well, I mean, a dual boot system's only going to require that you partition correctly and figure out however much space you need per operating system you're running. As far as going to a site, I don't know that I have any, because you're not stateside, right? So I don't know where I would recommend you go, other than like, I don't know, PC Part Picker's semi-international, right? With price finding. So I guess you could do a part picker build out of there. I am the Snapper Slayer! Don't call me son. You have to go back and loot. Who are you calling son? I am the Snapper Slayer! It was my video you watched on the setup of Raid Zero on Tai Chi? "12 scales." Let's see. Tiny or thick? I don't have any turtle scales. You see how much longer it takes me to loot, though? Dick bags. I just need the XP. I just need 3 bars of XP!
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Sorry, I don't listen to Nickelback. I think Jesse's gonna have to find another form. I don't think he understands my dedication to grinding snappers. And if he thinks I'm gonna give up my snapper grinding spot, he's got another thing coming. But I'm gonna do this strategically. We know he's gonna go back. We're just gonna keep waiting until he gets into a fight. And we'll run back over there only when we have Hammer of Justice, a bubble, and Repentance up. And then we'll gank a 45 rogue again. Because I can get him down between the two stuns. I just can't let him disappear on me. So I have to be able to stun him, DPS him, stun him again, DPS him again. But if he disappears, I can't finish it off. Before I get the second stun, I can't finish it off. My swing time's too long. I mean, I can judge. I need more drink. I will be right back, boys. I'm gonna get another drink. Hopefully I don't get ganked while I'm doing this. These need to go to the trash. Green screen, not a blue screen. But yeah, same principle. And no, I was drinking La Crue. But now I have a Monster Ultra. Damn. The snappers are scarce today. I think we're gonna have to go back over to the other snapper spot and just deal with Jesu over and over. You know what I mean? Turtle XP is just too good.
That spell isn't over yet.
Mm-hmm. Less than 3 bars to go. Avoid the Scupids. I forgot to order food. I need to order food soon. What did we decide on? YouTube watcher, you didn't help me decide on that. Mages that only give healer water or cucks? Mages are lame in general, dude. And mages, I never had that opinion about mages until WoW Classic. And the only reason is because mages are basically only being mages because the world's first was a mage. And they figured out the exploit, right? So, like, the only reason I don't like them is, like, they're hitting 60 first because of an exploit. And then everybody's picking it so they can say they hit 60 before their friends using an exploit. Which is not EPing to me anyways. And they're always like, I got the best DPS. Well, you're supposed to have the best DPS, you fucking idiot. That's literally the entire point of your class. Alright? You have no other role to fulfill here. Alright. So, the exploit goes like this. Part of it's not an exploit. Part of it is. But nothing on the mage really scales with gear. So, first of all, the reason you pick a mage or spell power or anything, or not necessarily spell power, but like a mage or a warlock, primarily a mage is the only one it scales with. Like, the power of your skills scale up without too much relation to gear, so you don't have to really worry about it that much. That's the first part of it, right? That's not really an exploit. The second part of it's also not an exploit. It's basically just rotating the blizzard and the freeze. I forgot the name of that ability. And then just basically going around, picking up a huge mob, and then freezing them in place, backing off, and just dropping the blizzard on them, right? So that's what they do. And then the exploit portion of that, and the way the worlds first happened, which was in /3 days played, was that he would clear the mob, get the people watching him in his live stream to invite him to a new layer, which is an exploit only really available in Classic, not in Vanilla. And then the mob would come back, so then he could just grind the same mob over and over and over again. And he wouldn't have to run or wait for respawn times or anything like that. So to take care of that, what they did is they put a 3-minute, I think it was it yesterday, day before, something like that. They put a 3-minute cooldown on layer moving, but 3 minutes in WoW is not really that long. That's still shorter than like a mob respawn time. So, I don't know. It's not as fast of an exploit, but still a pretty fast leveling exploit. Using layering. Like right now, if I wanted to be as efficient as possible, I would just keep asking you guys to invite me to a new layer as soon as I cleared the turtles or whatever. Yeah, I saw that happening in STV too. Jokered is the name of the first to 60. Cool guy, and I'm all for like exploits being used or whatever. If you can figure it out. And it's even cooler if you're the first one to figure it out and you get a new time like that. I think that's cool. I'm all for doing shit like that in video games. I'm more making fun of people that followed the trend of just picking mage and doing exactly what he did. Just for the sake of making fun of mages. There's so many of them too right now. It's like mages and warriors, mages and warriors, mages and warriors. And DPS warriors too, right? And the warrior thing is just because Asmongold's a warrior. It's crazy how much like streamers, like popular streamers and stuff like that influence the population of a game now. He's malding. You mean balding? Yeah, but Esfon's a much better pally than me. So, what can I say? So is Quinn. There are two really good pallies right now, Esfond and Quinn. Quinn's still got to be probably my favorite Diablo player of all time. I only beat him on the hardcore leaderboards one time. It was season 3. Reaper of Souls season 3. Hardcore Barbarian. I beat him one time. And you guys think I'm playing WoW a lot. When I was playing Diablo that season, just to keep up, oh, that was truly some no-life shit right there, dude. That was a rough month. Yeah, I mean, you can still compete. I'm not saying I couldn't compete if you put the time in and all that. It's fine. Because the majority of the time, what he does to get like the highest DPS is he goes around and he gets all the world buffs and all that or whatnot. So like it's more. Which, I mean, I like that about WoW, right? Like, being a good player is more about putting in the time than... Oh, how'd you aggro me? Oh, he didn't. More about putting in the time than necessarily being good. You still have to be good and mechanically sound, right? When you go and do all the bosses and whatnot. I didn't realize we picked up a Goblin Nutcracker. Let me see if anyone needs it. Well, you know what? For one hand, that's pretty good. I'm debating on if we want to hold on to that and the off chance that... I'm not going to do any dungeons right now. I'm not going to do dungeons for a little while. Yeah, it's putting the time in and then understanding the base mechanics. And then you can Google your way through a lot of it now, too, right? Trying to think what class I see underrepresented in streaming. I think there's a lot of streamers that are pallies. I think there's a lot of streamers that are warriors. There's a lot of streamers that are mages. It's weird. I can't think of any streamers that I've seen recently that are hunters. You think Shaman's the most underrepresented right now? I haven't seen many priests, though. No, I saw a couple priests. I haven't seen any hunters. I see a lot of hunters playing. Not a lot of streaming hunters. What's 83 silver on the auction house and 1 gold, or hold on, buyouts 4 gold on the auction house, or okay, Nice. And what do we got here? A 1 gold buyout. That's a couple good pieces, actually. What's the buyout on that again? 4 gold? Fuck yeah. What did we do? We did the slash who with 60 earlier. There's only 1 druid so far. Which is interesting. Or at least I guess this only... Does this only show online, right? So there's 17 people. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 17. 1 pally online. I mean, lots of priests, and then obviously it's just all fucking mages, dude. So many mages. But you only need to invest from a fresh start. You only need to invest 3 days / 3 days blade to grab 60 as a mage. That's not too bad. Oh.
That spell is
Oh yeah. The vulture spot's much better. Less than 2 bars at least to go to 44. My goal is 45, but we can't grind these to 45. It's not going to be worth it. After this, these turtles are pretty much dead to us. We either need to find some level 45 snappers, or I guess once we hit 44, we'll check the other spot again for the fire rocks. And then if those are populated, I think there's some There's a spot in Badlands that's good that I'll go check that wasn't that populated when we were over there the other day. And hopefully we can just use that spot. I think it was like... Gosh darn it. Oh, we can turn that quest in at least. But I think we can do that quest now. Pretty easy. Once we hit that. I think they were like up here. No, up here. It's right by this guy. It's right here. I don't know if that travel time's worth it though. The most effective travel time would probably be Faralos or whatever. And then we could grab the low-level mobs from around the town there. Until we're ready to start doing those quests. Wonder if we could find a group to do the head real quick. Oh, water pouch bounty now. We'll go grab that too. Yeah, you got grouping issues, Osiris? What you need to do is go see if anybody from Turtles in Time is playing. And I found that every time I've done dungeons with them, it's been good. But like after SM, I feel like it's just a waste of time to do any dungeons, really. What kind of tank are you playing with, though? So it all depends on gear. Oh, well, a druid tank's like the... That's your problem. I have zero respect for druid tanks. That's gonna be an issue. think I do want to run one and have Slang run tank one for us.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Maybe you're just not keeping up with the healing, alright, Osiris? Big dick healing over there. You clothy healer. One bar left. So, troll temper, the head, and then pick up the water pouch bounty. Trying to remember where you get the water pouches from. Isn't it down here? So I think, I don't know. Hello. Yay! I'm gonna be known on the server as the Snapper Slayer. I'll show you guys how legends are made. Ooh, let me see if I can share it.
They can't join our group.
Psh, mages. The reason I slay turtles. Oh no! Why'd the camera break? Thanks for letting me know. Weird. It's gonna make me turn the camera. Oh man. Oh! Oh! I got it! That's weird. It's never turned off on me like that before. Go make a YouTube video. Like, no! Oh yeah. You have a feral tanking druid? My XP per hour is dropping because I'm in a gloop. It's fine. At this current pace, we'll hit 44 in 3 minutes or whatever. I don't. Adieu. I spelled that wrong. I can't spell. I'm a lowly Snappa-Slayer. 8 more turtles till level. So it sounds like mages are all over there, so it doesn't sound like we're going to get anything done, but maybe we can run over there and yell. And someone will help us kill Firebeard. Who knows? I wonder if the settings reset on my cam and it'll... I had it set to where it wouldn't turn off. It's really odd.
I can't pass that yet.
Oh no, double trouble! Try comes in a vicious. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah. Huh? I did not compute. Ah, I see what you're talking about. Demon. I have a lot. It's probably 7 days, 1 hour, 22 minutes. You should feel better about yourself now. It's been out 2 weeks and means I've played like 12 hours a day. Similar to your warrior. Well, they are the 2 slowest leveling classes. What level are you? Now, granted, I do log in at work at lunch and don't log out, and I don't play after lunch, but I'll play for an hour at lunch or whatever. But then I'll leave it logged in so I don't have to deal with queues. So, my slash play's a little fucked up from that. Level 42. Awesome, you're close to me. I'll give you the hints. I'll give you the grind hint that I have figured out. You have to become a snapper slayer. Because it's the only fucking mobs people aren't grinding. So, I found this spot to be super duper good. I'm getting about a level every 3.5 to 4 hours. So I'd highly recommend coming in and snapping some slayers, but or slaying some snappers, but don't go around telling too many people. That's just my like poor melee class tip. $40 to $50K? Yeah, I mean, I just don't think that's good enough. Well, it significantly drops, right? So I'm 40 to 50K right now, lazily slaying snappas. At level 43. But yeah, just fucking quests are useless, dude. So there's two things that are useless. Any AI, any in-world AoE grind spots are useless. Because fucking that tips out guy told everybody where all the grind spots are. And the fucking any quest mobs are just dead. 24/7 dead. So it's like you sit there waiting for repops way too long. But I'm done here after this kill because we'll be out at level 43, so these snappas won't be worth it. Ding da ding 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 dong, level 44. That's interesting. I've never even really watched. I just recently started trying to watch Swifty. I've never heard that before. I'm building the legend of the Snappa Slayer for my server. It seems to be going well. People are calling me Turtle Slayer and Snapper Slayer already on the server. So I'm building my legacy, which is my goal. To build the legacy. So so I'm pretty happy with that. I guess I only ever watch highlights. Trying to think, the only live streamer I really watch that's playing WoW right now is Quinn. 69.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Oh, no, I got a deal for you. What's the auction? 4 silver or sell the Avenger for, well, that's 6 silver. So I guess we'll mail those. Mail that. Mail that. Mail that. There's not a mailbox here, right? I have to go all the way over there. Where are level 44 and 45 turtles? I'm going to Google it. And we're going to head there. Yeah, dude. Go snappers till 44. Specifically right here. So we are in Tenaris, and it's on the coast. And I'll show you the run real quick. So the run's pretty simple. You got two right out here. So you can loop like this. Hit this turtle. And do the back pedal. Strafe kite move. Down to this turtle. Don't hit the scoopid. They have a disarm effect and they waste way too much fucking time. Hit this turtle. Then usually there's two turtles right here. Come down the coast and just start hitting turtles as you go. There's like 3 in there. There's 1 here. 1 down here. And nobody grinds these. Like almost nobody grinds these. So they're always here. And the loop is super long, right? So there's usually another one right there. Yep. And then there's usually another one right underneath the bridge right there. Looks like he's not there right now. There's another one there. And they'll usually be all around here too, but it looks like some people had just killed some there. Or I think that was me actually, my bad. There's 2 there, and then you can actually come up here. And that coast is pretty good because on that loop you have the vendor that I was just at, so you can keep looping that one. But if you're finding it, that's the first place people go for the quest. So if you're finding that more of the turtles are dead there, the spot you want to really come down to is going to be right down here. Because nobody does the turtles on this shore. So I was mainly staying in this area because you can just go straight up and down here. And they're all down here in the water or right outside the water. So it's Wave Strider Beach. And just keep coming up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, or whatever. And this one's pretty good. As far as talents, I'm full ret. So I've built all the way down into Repentance. 5 Benediction. So I'm solo mob grinding as a paladin. So fuck strength. I need to reduce mana cost more than anything else. So Benediction, Judgment. I will say, here's where I fucked up. I meant to do 3 deflection and 2 eye for an eye. Now, the other point to that would be, and the reason I like eye for an eye is not so much the PvE aspect, but the PvP in case somebody's trying to gank me or something like that. Basically a hard counter to rogues. It just helps when you're out in the world and if you start to get ganked. If a mage crits you, or not a mage, but like a, well, yeah, a mage too. If a mage crits you and then gets blasted back with 15% of the damage, they'll usually be like, it's not worth it, because then you can bubble right after that. Anyways, Pursuit of Justice is a must-have if you're Pally right now. Basically, if you're starting out and you're not like high-leveled, you want to just come straight down to Pursuit of Justice. The must-haves are Benediction, Improved Judgment, Pursuit of Justice, and then the Conviction and the Vengeance. But then I put maxed out 2-hand specialization. I maxed out Rat Aura because it's better for partying, and at the time I was spamming SM. I think if you're solo, Sanctity Aura is going there. You're skipping Improved Ret Aura and putting 2 into Eye for an Eye. If I was soloing, that's probably what I would do. And then Repentance, and then right now just boring Divine Strength. And then that's the turtle run. For sure, Jonas. Anytime, good sir. Thing is, like, eye for an eye gets you out of so many shitty PvP situations. Where, like, somebody will come try to gank you. They get a crit on you, and then all of a sudden 15 to 30% of their health goes away, and they usually get less fantastic or ecstatic about trying to gank you over and over again. Because then all you really need to do is pop a bubble, and I would get Repentance just because it helps so much when you're running around too in any sticky PvP situations. Because Repentance ends up staying up most of the time. So if you get ganked, you can Repentance and then mount out. Because Repentance is a 6-second with a 1-minute cooldown. So if somebody comes to gank you and you're like, oh, I can't fucking get this guy, you have 2 chances to stun him. If your hammer's up, you have the chance to stun him with that. And then you have the chance to stun him with Repentance. And then you can just basically hit your Warhorse, which is 3 seconds, and get the fuck out of dodge. There's also, you know, the Bubble Hearth move, but it doesn't... You have to spec... This spec won't do that. I think it's... What is it you have to do again? Trying to remember for you. I think it was... Because what's the cast time on the Hearthstone right now? Because the highest bubble is 10 seconds. And I think the cast time on the Hearthstone... Like, you basically need to put a macro together to bubble Hearth right now. I think. I've just been doing the killing them. Killing them and then... Or dying and then getting mad and getting into a fight with him for a while. I'm going to look up level 44... Level 45 snappers. WoW Classic. So those are going to be raw Nightfin snappers? No. No, that's an item. I really wish I could find... what was the... That's just area. I'm trying to think where I want to go right now. I mean... The trolls are probably going to be super high level. Or not high level. Super effed as far as... Level 45 turtles. Where are they? Here we go. The hunter guide should give this to me. Nope. Where's the stupid beast guide? What zones do we got to pick from? I think that's what we were going to do. I think we were going to run to... Let's go see here. Because I bet on this shore we might have some options. So it looks like Screecher Spirits are level 44. Yeah, I'm going to fly to Fairlass. And find another grind spot. The turtles aren't going to give us enough XP anymore to grind them. We could try to hit the like popular grind zone, which is Abyssal Sands, but there are too many people there, even at non-peak times. So for peak times, I don't think we're going to get anything out of that. And I know for a fact we're going to get jack shit out of questing at peak times. So I think we're going to skip questing and we're just going to go find the next grind spot that I want to use. I think that will be the best use of our time right after we send this mail. No. And then let's grab some water.
What's up? Keep it real.
Hey, how you doing?
Get all stocked up. It's a lot of horde. Tanaris is where I'm going to want to be anyways, because that's going to be the quest line we have to run to get the next weapon I want. And we should be able to pick up that quest line at level 45. And then just beg someone higher level than us to go get it for us. Where's the stupid flight path here? Son of a brisket. I know I've flown here. I know the Horde one's outside. Is the Alliance one outside too? Maybe it is. Been here for so long I forgot how I got here. So that's the Horde flight path. The what? Where are the Griffins? Aha! It was outside.
How
Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't have the flight path yet. Holy shit. Alright, flying to Fairlass. I'm going to take a bio break real quick.
see you soon.
And I'll be right back, boys. back. I still forgot to order food. The part I hate about ordering food when I'm streaming is that I have to go up, keep my headphones out. Man, I really like these guys' chips. Was it that populist? I feel like there's not enough. Yeah. I already have chips and salsa, so that'll be good. I'm just getting the... No, I am not. What the hell happened here? I am not paying that much. Screw y'all. Those guys put an extra fee on it. More food, less money. Nope, same amount of money. What is up with this? That's it. We're going old school. What's up with the guild chat, Osiris? Hold on, I'm looking. Just gathering shit. So, let's see if there's any coupons here. many buttons you have to click to order something. I need to keep my phone here so the ring will go off. What are we doing? And we're just coming to Tenaris. We're gonna... Yeah, we're going to... Oh, no, Fairloss. And we're gonna... try to find a good... grind spot. I think that's our goal. Da 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 da. Was there anything else Guild Chat was asking about? Nope. Good to go. I'm surprised Bestial's not been on. Did you do the level 20 test of righteousness to get the weapon? Is it worth the time? Yes, it's worth the time. So anytime you're leveling and sorry, I was reading another article and trying to order food. So anytime, and I have like 7 days played. So anytime you're leveling a melee class, especially Pally or Warrior, right? Druid not as much, but anytime you're leveling a melee class, the primary thing that you want to focus on is keeping up with your weapon. Ignore everything else. Don't worry about any of the rest of the equipment, but always plan your runs around your weapon, right? So I know that the next quest I can pick up, the next quest line that's going to give me my next bump and my next two-hander is in Fairloss, and it's actually over here, and I'll be able to pick it up at level 45. So that's why I already have the flight path here, is because I knew that I was going to come here to get that weapon, right? So my weapon progression went from, and I actually have them all in my bag here. So if you're still here, this might be helpful. So the first weapon I grabbed was the rock pulverizer. This is one of the best weapons you can pick up. It comes from a quest that you pick up in Ironforge, and then it sends you to the Badlands. That's the first weapon you want to pick up in your leveling journey. The next one that you can pick up is going to be the Virgin's Fist, which is going to be the test of righteousness. Sorry, I did this wrong. You do the Virgin's Fist first, and then you grab the rock pulverizer. My bad. And then from there is when I got the Ravager, and then the Bone Biter. And Bone Biter will take you all the way to like where I'm at now. And this is an SM quest line. So those are the absolute necessary weapons I would recommend picking up. Would be Virgin's Fist, or Varigan's Fist, sorry. Which comes from the test of righteousness that you're talking about. And then getting Rock Pulverizer. And then getting Bone Biter or Ravager. You can get either one. Ravager will drop in Armory. Bone Biter is a quest line. Same for Warrior and Whirlwind Axe. Like, Whirlwind Axe is a must. Varigan's Fist is a must for Paladin. It's the same thing. Because keep in mind, right? All of the damage for your Paladin, and Paladin's more important for the weapon than the Warrior. Because literally all of your damage with Paladin is based on your weapon damage. Because you're either auto attacking or you're judging, and judging just deals that amount of damage based on that. So, yeah, pretty much that. I'm gonna need to cross the boat. Oh, is this the one where you can take? This is the one where you can take the dock over, right? Or do you have to swim? Or can you dock over to the other island or whatnot? Should we pick these quests up? Yeah, just in case. Let's pick them up.
Hello.
Goddess bless you.
So we made this in our home. We're full of weapon. And then, like, so for Pally, like I said, because you want to pick up the Bone Biter and the Ravager, you basically can just spam Scarlet Monastery until level 40, and then go do the pretty much spam it until level 40. Even some people spam it all the way up to level 45. I find it to not be beneficial after level 40, because I don't think that the most amount of runs you want to do of Cathedral is really one to get the Bone Biter. Cathedral's too slow. So you really just want to spam Armory and just spam Armory until you hit level 40. And hope you get things like Herod's Shoulders, Herod's Helm, and Ravager. But you don't need Ravager, because if you're going to go spam that, you should go get the quest line to do to get Bone Biter. And you can just Google Bone Biter, and it should tell you where to go get the quest line at, too.
Safe travels.
Let's drop some quests. We finished that one, so I kind of want to keep it. Sulfuras stuff we want to keep. That's Tenaris. Just need to drop one more. I don't know if I'm going to run any dungeons from here on out. Abandon this one because the mages are all over that, so we're not going to do that one.
I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one.
You're starting playing in 3 weeks. Too much work now, but in 3 weeks you'll have some free time. Haven't played since Classic, 13, 14 years. Hey, cool. So I haven't played since Wrath of the Lich King. So about, 10 years or so? 9 or 10. And this is great, man. You'll enjoy it. But yeah, if you need any help, there's lots of guides, right? And then also, if you want to roll on the server, I'll probably be 60 by then. I can help you out with some stuff or whatnot. Just let me know. Get you into a guild and all that.
How may I help? Dear Lazarus.
Yeah, we're just going to take these free ones while we're here. We'll go see how the quest mobs are and see if they're shitty or not. Hey, Sean, what's up? So you ended up missing the rest of the level 40 live video? Was that the one I had that got taken down? YouTube took the one down in that I played music in. Oh, shit. I don't know, man. I've been playing so much WoW. I don't know. I have VODs up. The only one that I don't have up is one that I had played music in. Because now YouTube apparently just blocks them. So, guess I'm just going to avoid it by not playing any music at all, ever. So we'll turn in the runes. We don't need to pick that up. Where are all these wolves coming from?
I can't get past that yet.
Alright, Wolfie. So I'm trying to, let me look through it. We hit 44 just now. So yesterday was level 42. No, level 40's up. No, that was level 40. That wasn't actually hitting level 40. What level was I in this one? I was 38. Yeah, so that's the one that got taken down, dude. It's the only one that got taken down. The rest of the progress is up. Starting at like level 38 or whatever. Level 40 mounts 80 gold. 80 gold. I don't know. It's free for me. I'm a paladin. Ask Slang. I sent Slang gold, but he said there was some discount that he had. But I don't know if that was a racial discount or a or what. Alright, we're gonna grind our way then. That's fine with me. I get all the money for tips. Yeah. I get all the money for tips. And like the best way any of y'all can support the channel is like on Twitch if you subscribe, which right now is September. So if you guys really want to support the channel, it's super easy because typically over on Twitch, if you pay $5, I get like a cut of like I get $2.50 for the cut. But right now, because of September, it's $2.50 to subscribe to the channel over on Twitch. But I get the full $2.50. Which is like the easiest way to give me 100% of the money, I guess. Because no other way do I really get 100% of the money. YouTube or Twitch takes a cut of it, but just for September they have a deal over on Twitch. So if you want to give me $2.50 for the month and know that I get 100% of it, that's one way to do it. Plus you get the goat over there. And then on as far as YouTube, of course, same thing. The best thing to do is hit the join button, and then you can get the emotes, which are these right here. Soak coin and the soak goat, which are our good friend and co-worker Dane drew the goat emote. It's like a big old demon goat. Damn. This merfolk has a disarm. Definitely not grinding these motherfuckers. But nobody's questing over here, so that's kind of nice. We might actually be able to do some quest grinds over here. So, how do we complete this? We just hit anything?
I'm out of range.
I have to be inside the middle of it? Aha. So, okay, cool. And then just take it back. Slick biznatch. Of course, I don't ever like all of the money I make on YouTube, which is like I think last month I made like $50, just goes to paying for any of the tools I use to stream. And I don't really, none of it's necessary. I have a day job, everybody. We're good. We're good. I'll let you know if I get fired over WoW, and then we might be asking for shit. Alright, let's grab this.
I am honored. Be careful.
I am listening. Bashar Salam.
Alright, we gotta reload Questy because that didn't work. So we know that doesn't work. Oh yeah. And rec counter doesn't work and we don't need it anyways. There we go. Alright, so where are we headed now? Oh nice, so we can go grind those guys out, those Nagas. And that's actually perfect because nobody was grinding those. The only thing that kind of sucks is that they have a disarm, but if we're getting quest XP out of it on top of it, hell yeah. I say that, and then there's a hunter right there. Moonberry juice. I say that, and then there's no Naga running around here. Woohoo! Come this way, I see another one. Bitch silenced me. Yeah, these would be terrible grind ones. Silences and disarms on all these bitches.
I need to get close.
These guys have a disarm. And the screamers over there have a silence. I don't know if the rave or the wave, what the wave riders have, if anything. I need to take one earbud out so I don't miss my pizza. Yeah, pizza's out for delivery right now. Yeah, I'm gonna play without headphones on actually at all so I don't miss it. So we kind of got ourselves in trouble here.
Not enough mana.
Ouch!
It's too far away.
So we got to kill 10 warriors, 10 wave riders, and 10 screamers. Looks like we can grind up and down the coast maybe. Good night, Jonas. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you back in chat again.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not a fan of grinding these things out, though. Disarms and silences. Pretty poopy XP. But for the quest, it'll probably be worth it. Stupid disarm. Is it lagging? Oh, I'm silenced. I forgot. The screamers silence you. I better get mana. I hate how repentance turns auto attack off for whatever reason. Still keep trying to remember to make that macro. Blessing of Wisdom's down. Need to stay on top of that a little bit better. God, this arm is so annoying, dude. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And then warlocks, Yeti hides. Ooh, Yetis might be something good to kill if they don't have any crazy abilities or nothing. Did you get off, Osiris? I need to find the other coil for this vape. This one is Dunsky's.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Jeez, these ones suck. Let's see. Let's grab some juice. Lemon berry juice. I don't remember where the box for this is. I think it has it in it. Oh! Probably at the core. Probably in the car.
I can't cast that yet.
Ah, you got the disarm in. Now I get to hit for no damage for an hour. So weird that it's taking so long to deliver the pizza. Nobody's called.
I need to target something first.
Much rather deal with silence than disarm. I'm gonna skip those guys. They're just not worth it. They take way too long to kill.
That spell is a good one.
La la la. Oh, I think pizza's here. That's a negative. That's a negative. It was weird too because the Ring doorbell went off, but it was just a truck driving by. Hell yeah, there's the scale. Stupid wolf.
Can I assist you? Goodbye.
Yeah! Alright, boys. So, we managed to complete our goal of leveling through 43 and then getting to the next section. I'm going to eat some pizza and chill out. to be honest with you. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. I think we'll be on same time tomorrow, like 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. But, all hail the Snapper Slayer. I'll see you next Tuesday.